Hello and welcome to the Park Bench. I'm David Hawksworth, your host, and I'm here with Dave Outerkirk, who's coordinating the soccer this year.
Yep, still after it.
Yeah, after a number of years here.
7 years, I think, is what we're going on right now.
It's really grown enormously since you've been here.
It has been amazing, actually. The last 2 seasons, so spring and fall of the last year, we've went from probably previous that having 15 teams or so to the last 2 seasons we've been over 30.
Wow.
As far as total teams in the spring and the fall. Somewhere in the neighborhood, when you count all the rosters of all the teams that are playing, of around 350 kids now from 70 or so when I took it over.
Wow,
so, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's been fun to watch. I mean, There's a lot of teams out here using the complex now again, and it's fun to just kind of see that in general, that the kids are out here having fun, and like we've got some kids out here even right now that are just practicing some soccer.
Right. Yeah. And it's fun to watch, have all the kids here on the weekends.
Right.
Because I've driven by here a number of times, and the parking lot is full.
Exactly.
And soccer fields are full.
It's what we want and what we tried to get to, and now it's here, so I know it'll just keep growing.
Okay, so we have fall soccer coming up.
Right.
And we have a great event coming up on the 17th.
Yeah, so Soccer Fest on the 17th, which is the event that Shane McClintock and 99kg and I started back. This will be our 3rd year, so a couple of years ago. Mm-hmm. It's just a fun festival day. I mean, it's not formal soccer games. We just mix the kids together on 3v3 size fields, and we play 4v4 so we can get as many in as possible. Mm-hmm. There'll be anywhere from 6 to 10 fields going. We'll have Kansas Wesleyan out here. The players will be out here just having fun with the kids. Home Automotive sponsors it. The Bounce Houses sponsor it. We have food catered in. It's just a fun day of soccer. We've had real high heat a couple of the years, so I'm kind of crossing my fingers that this year we're going to get lucky on the temperature. It almost looks like we are, but with Kansas, we're still 10 days out, so anything can change.
We never know, yeah.
But it's only $9.99. They get a free jersey. Obviously, they get fed, and they have 5 hours of soccer or so.
Wow, that's a really packed day.
Right. They can go register at salinasoccer.org, and that'll take you to the registration area. Again, it's only $9.99, and like I say, for the price, registration or the sign up will get you in, and then we'll start checking in at 9 o'clock that morning. 10 o'clock we'll start the first session. Mm-hmm. I think we run for about an hour and a half, then we take a break for lunch, and then we come back out at like 1 or so and run for another hour and a half. Then they have the after party with Shane McClintock and 99kg. They DJ it, play some music. We have bounce houses out here. So it's just a super fun day.
And I think you can accommodate up to, a couple hundred kids?
Yeah, 200 is our max just for the number of fields that we have to paint and stuff like that. There's still room at this point in time. But get in and sign up. We'll take sign-ups, and they can come out the day of and sign up too. Mm-hmm. But we'll take sign-ups all the way through the Friday before that Saturday. So.
And you certainly have a beautiful facility to hold it in.
Oh, yeah.
How many fields can we get in here?
Well, we have 7 full-size pads out here.
Okay.
And we subdivide them in, any way you can think of. One pad over there right now has 6 3v3 fields on it. Mm-hmm. So we could get a lot of 3v3 fields out here if we needed to. It's more about just the volunteers and how many kids that we can take to kind of run it. We can just keep painting fields if we have to.
And if your kid has never played soccer before, this is a perfect opportunity.
Exactly what it was designed for. I mean, it's just a no skills requirement fun day of kicking around the soccer ball.
Cool. Well, as we get into fall, we'll have the Fall Soccer League.
Right. League sign up for that is in play right now. It'll go through the 16th, right before Soccer Fest. Mm-hmm. Then I'll have to order T-shirts for the teams that I'm going to put together through Parks and Rec. But that's kind of dual now. We actually have teams that are put together, pre-put together and formed that can sign up. I allow that now for the last probably couple of years. Mm-hmm. And we had 14 or 15 of those types of teams. And then we also, last year, we have individual sign up. Again, that's at salinaparks.com. We have individual sign up for $60. They get the games. They get a T-shirt that gives them the team T-shirt with number on it. Mm-hmm. And then those individual sign-ups all form the team and try to find coaches for them. And we have Kansas Wesleyan help with that, along with we had a coaching clinic out here to try to give some education to some of the parents that are coaching. We have it both ways: individual sign up and form team sign up. And again, that program has grown to 34, 35 teams, and I've been contacted about 2 or 3 other new teams that are coming in.
Oh, wow.
So we could maybe hit that 40 number this year.
Wow, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Well, and a big program change this year is first graders are.
Yeah, we actually started that last season.
Okay.
But this is the first year for us the spring season was the first year that we now have first and second graders. So now every age division is just 2 age divisions in depth. So it's first and second together, third and fourth together, fifth and sixth together, and then seventh and eighth junior high together, so that we're going to actually bring in quite a few of the teams out west and south of us that play junior high soccer in the spring. They're bringing their teams here in the fall, so we're going to have a pretty good size, I think, junior high division, because even one of the teams from here locally that used to go down to Wichita to play club, because of graduation of kids up into high school and playing, they had some numbers issues, so they're going to actually play here for Parks and Rec instead of Wichita. So that's exciting to me too, is we're able to kind of accommodate some of the teams that are out there in western Kansas and around the area that are playing junior high soccer in the spring now have a chance to do something in the fall.
You can almost make this a hub.
Right. And I've changed soccer for the Parks and Rec to the point where it's really a stair step for club soccer, because now all age divisions play the appropriate size. So like first and second and third and fourth play 7v7, which is just like what you would play if you went and played travel soccer. Fifth and sixth plays 9v9 on a slightly bigger field, the appropriate size field, and exactly what you'd play if you went down to Wichita and played club soccer. And then obviously 7th and 8th, we play 11v11 on a full-size field, just like you would play. So it kind of preps the kids for high school even.
Right.
As you stair-step through Parks and Rec, by the time you get to 7th and 8th, you're going to be doing the same thing that you would step into for high school soccer your next year, your freshman year.
Wow, what a great way to develop your skills.
I think so too. I mean, I agree, and we've got great coaches around anymore, it seems like, and just the fact that you've got so many kids out here playing and competing, it makes it fun.
Now, are the younger teams, are they just boys and girls separately, or are they co-ed?
We've been able to divide the teams in first and second grade and third and fourth to some extent if we get enough numbers. I do play girls and boys divisions separately as long as I have enough numbers. In the last 2 seasons, I've been able to do that with the younger teams. 5th and 6th on up has been co-ed at this point in time, but I will definitely always try to divide that out if I can. That just purely depends on numbers.
Right, right. Okay, so for anyone who hasn't had experience with fall soccer, what's the time commitment for the program?
It can vary. The teams that are together will probably practice a couple times a week. That'll be the standard for them. But I would say the Parks and Rec teams and some of the newer players and teams will once a week practice, and then you'll have either a Saturday or a Monday night game. We try to give all the teams at least one night under the lights, just to it's a fun experience to be playing out here in the evening like you would be playing for high school soccer, under the lights like you would be playing for high school soccer. So it is the advantage that we have out here. So yeah, it's either going to be a Saturday game or a Monday night game. And then at the end of the year, as part of the sign up, I do a tournament based on the standings of the league. It's no extra charge. It's just part of being in this league. It gives you a couple extra games compared to the 6-game league.
All right. All right. Yeah. It's, by the time we get into late September, early October, the sun will be going down about 7:30 or so.
Yeah. By October 1st, it's in that 7:20, 7:30 range, so it gets dark a little bit earlier. And we run all the way through basically the end of October. So by the time November rolls around, we're done, and we're kind of starting to think about indoor stuff.
Right. Right. That's a whole
Whole nother
whole nother show.
Whole nother world.
We'll
Another game. Whole nother world.
At some point in time. So.
Yep.
Okay. So make sure you register for fall soccer and for Soccer Fest, both by about the 16th, 17th?
16th of August, kind of when they both end. Yep.
Okay. All right. And Soccer Fest is very affordable, just $9.99.
Yep, exactly.
And the fall soccer league
team registration is $350.
Okay.
And then the individual registration is $60 a player if you're going to do individual, where I put it together.
Okay. All right. And just a lovely facility to
the facility's
play
great. Yeah, it's really held up well in the heat, and the Parks Department does a great job taking care of it.
Yeah,
so.
even in the 100-degree heat,
Yeah.
you can see how green the grass is here. So
Yep,
for
sure.
They take great care of it. Okay, well, we hope to see you at a fall soccer league game. And
Definitely.
we're looking forward to all the stuff that goes along with it.
100%. I'm ready.
All right, Dave,
All right.
thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time on the Park Bench.